welcome back to Round Robin. I'm Celine Guerrero with the City of Hampton, and with us today is Debbie Blanton of the Hampton Clean City Commission, who is back to educate us a little bit more on what we can recycle with the latest updates. So welcome, Debbie.
Thanks, Celine. I'm so glad to be here.
Welcome back. So, paper.
Paper.
And we have so much paper.
I mean, have you ever stopped to think about how much paper there is in your house?
Oh, tons. I have small kids. They bring home paper
after
from school.
paper, and it comes in through the mail, and it comes in boxes, and I mean, there's just paper all over the place. And most of it can be recycled.
That's a good thing.
But people don't.
Oh. Or we don't know.
They don't know.
Or we're doing it wrong also. So we might be
sometimes
trying, but we're doing it wrong.
Right.
So let's start. We're going to go back and do the same little game. Green for recycling and gray for trash.
That's right.
So what's going to go where? So you have this nice mailing paper envelope, which, you know, I would probably toss it into the recycling. No. And why?
Why is because any paper that is lined with plastic, as this has bubble wrap inside, any paper that's lined with plastic like this can't be recycled.
Okay.
So it has to go into the garbage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to pick off the top things right here, which are like, you know, newspapers
and all their stuffings.
I'm going.
You're going good.
And the little cardboard box.
Little cardboard boxes that products come in, food boxes, cat food can boxes.
More cardboard.
Medicine boxes.
Now, do we have to check before if everything is, you know, maybe there's like a stray little plastic liner or something?
Yeah, you want to check inside first and make sure there's nothing plastic in there.
So
but
it's all
generally
paper.
speaking,
I think it's all good.
It's all good.
We go in. Goes in. Think I'm doing good. I have not heard
You're doing good. I
disagree.
haven't gone yet.
Yeah, little mailers.
Yeah, little catalog type thing.
Which, you know, magazine kind of paper material. Another little box.
Yep, cardboard boxes of any size. The great big ones can be flattened and folded or cut if they're really, really big. If they're so big you can't get them into your recycling container, you can take them to one of the drop-off sites.
Right, I was about to ask. Yeah.
Because they'll take boxes of almost any size.
And where are the drop-off sites?
They're at the yard waste transfer site on North Park Lane, which is just off of Big Bethel Road, at Gosnells Hope Park and Briarfield Park.
Okay, good to know.
Very convenient.
Yes, because you could just load up your car and take all your recycling.
The extra big ones.
This, yeah. I think I'm good.
Only the paper ones.
The paper ones, because there are the, what are they, styrofoam? Or?
Styrofoam, plastic, cartons. No, in the garbage they go.
Okay. This big pile, I think I'm just gonna, more magazines, more
boxes, a brown paper grocery bag.
Which, yeah, I think that would be recycled.
It is indeed.
Yes, all right, so we're...
In fact, you can use those to kind of stuff some of the other little bits and pieces into.
That's a good idea. Okay. All right, so now we have your morning breakfast.
That's my breakfast. And you know, I have here a bag, and it is completely recyclable. It's checked out, there's nothing in there that won't go in.
Everything's good.
This bag is problematic.
Is it?
Because it had wrappers in it.
And it's got grease and little food.
And foil lining.
Okay.
And so those have to go into the garbage. Actually, there are two of them. However, the straw wrapper.
Oh, okay. That goes in there.
And then we have napkins.
Yeah, that's in the trash.
In the trash, because napkins have very short fibers. And they really can't be recycled anymore. I reuse them. I mean, if I were home, I would not be hovering over the garbage can. I would just keep them to use later.
Right, and when you get food to go like that, they give you a stack of napkins, and I kind of keep them in my car.
Yeah, they're great for cleaning up spills and what have you.
So it is very important that we just don't take, just because this is paper, and we know that this is recyclable,
Right.
We don't just toss it along with the contents. We
Right.
go through and we
just
sort.
takes a second. It just takes a second. And in fact, as you're emptying the bag, you can kind of do it as you empty it.
Right.
You know,
right.
flatten that, do that, and it just zips along very nicely.
Okay, and now pizza boxes.
Yeah, pizza boxes. Now this one,
They're cardboard.
they're cardboard, and this
So
one,
say yes.
fortunately, is pretty clean.
Oh, yeah.
It has a little bit of grease in it, not too bad. But pizza boxes with a lot of grease and cheese are not recyclable.
That's how I like my pizzas. So.
Yeah. But you know, usually if there's a lot of
Something
grease and
to
cheese here, there won't be here.
Okay.
Unless the driver smooshed it or something.
Okay.
So you can just rip off the top, recycle the top, and throw away the bottom.
Okay.
It's not too much extra effort.
Yeah, and now, is this the same frozen pizzas? The boxes are pretty clean, so those go in
Yeah.
recycling. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. I hope you guys got that. Greasy boxes do not go in recycling.
That's right.
This is a yes.
It is a yes.
I'm going to say the rest of these are yeses.
Yes, they are. But there's one in particular I want to talk about.
Okay.
So these are all recyclable, little sorted cardboard boxes, paper towel rolls,
Yep.
toilet paper rolls, all recyclable. They're fun to reuse for different things,
are.
but and handy. So there we go, recyclable. Now, one of the recent additions we've had to our program are cartons,
True.
which is what this small guy represents, because we didn't drink our half and half in time. But these cartons can now be recycled too. Rinse them, and I like to drain them just so they don't get
Okay.
the paper wet,
Right.
and then throw them in the recycling container.
Okay, and that is something new. And
That's
this goes
something new
with,
since January.
any carton, orange juice, milk cartons.
Mm-hmm.
Juice boxes, would that go in recycling?
Not the foil juice boxes,
Right.
but if you had the
The-
smaller, like box-like juice
Right.
boxes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then I think we got it.
Yeah.
And once again, as for our plastics, we had a table full of paper this
Mm-hmm.
time, and all of them went to recycling.
With very
except-
few exceptions.
Yeah, except for, what was this guy?
That's right.
So that,
And the napkin.
oh, and the napkin.
which
yeah.
I was kind of saving for reuse, but I'll put it in there.
So yeah, I mean, that's great because
Yeah.
like I mentioned before, it frees up so much space in our trash.
Right.
So we have all these materials that will be recycled, will be possibly created to something new that we could reuse.
Exactly.
And that's great all around for Earth, for us,
That's right.
and yeah, so it's all
That's
good,
right.
good stuff.
Yeah, and so save the trash for the things that really cannot be recycled. Just give it a little thought ahead of time. You know, the recycling information is freely available on our website, on the city website, and 311 will always answer questions.
Right.
And we now have that handy download app, so
we do, so we can.
you can just, if you have a question about a recyclable, you just type it in and send it on.
Yeah.
And it's easy.
Yeah, it is very
Easy to get the
and-
information.
Yeah, and we will have the updated list because there were some updates recently, but now with the plastics, more plastics being added, we've updated that list, and it is found on our website at hampton.gov, and we could do / I believe solid waste, but you know we will have it, and then we'll have it on the screen as well, so you guys could look at, but.
And if people want a presentation for a club or church or other organization, all they need to do is contact the Hampton Clean City Commission.
Okay.
And we'll bring all of our recyclables out.
And this is great for,
Yeah.
I mean, I say for kids, but hey, I learned a lot too because I was doing some things wrong. I will admit it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that, you know, there are more plastics and I'm not messing up so much anymore. So.
It's hard to because there's so many, I mean, there's so
Right.
few that you can't recycle.
Right. Well, thanks so much, Debbie.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for always
Celine,
coming
for
on and
inviting
teaching
us.
And thank you all for watching. And remember, go to hampton.gov if you have any questions, and also to find the updated list of the new recyclables. Thanks for watching.